Number one thing that I have is I've been trying to learn Spanish for about 4 years now. I'm very slowly making progress, but I don't know if you can see, but I have the language on my phone. Another thing you might not know is that a week ago, I accidentally stepped on a sea urchin and I survived. It was scary because if you've ever seen a real sea urchin, they're like this big. They're basically the scariest thing you've ever seen. And I stepped on it, but the sea urchin was okay, and I was also. Another one, which is really cool, is for almost a year I've been doing monthly meditations with a good friend of mine named Jay Shetty, and we've been studying an ancient scripture called the Bhagavad Gita, which is a beautiful, beautiful scripture, and if you're interested in spirituality, I highly recommend. Another thing is that about a year ago, I realized, and I was told that my entire family refers to me as Grandpa, and this is not a joke. This is what they refer to me as behind my back. So it's because I don't like to stay up very late at nighttime, which is pretty Grandpa of me. But yeah, so they call me Grandpa. I think I like it actually. And then the last thing I wrote down for this is that about a year ago too, my mom and I. We figured out that we both share the same nervous tic, which is weird because my whole life I've done this and we never spoke about it, but we basically do this thing where we it's hard to explain, but as we tap our fingers like this, back and forth, and as we're doing this, you can't see it, but right now my toes are doing the same thing. So it's like big toe, second toe, third toe, last toe, in sync with myself, and then the last part of this is using my teeth. So front tooth, second tooth. It's really intense and complex, but yeah, it's like a nervous tic. So anyways, I was doing it one day and my mom was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I do this like nervous tic. And she's like, oh, you mean the big toe finger thing? And I was like, yeah, the big toe finger thing. So anyways,